We're going to hop right in. This is double Dutch. You just got to jump right in it. Get on that train. Be a part of the family. Now, I am Joseph David, and I pride myself on having my finger on what the people want, on the pulse of society. I can feel the rhythm of the heartbeat on the wrist or on the neck. What's the zeitgeist? And this segment I'm calling the ultimate steel man. Joseph David versus Joseph David. And the debate today, the discussion today is, of course, what everybody's talking about. Why would I not talk about what everybody's talking about? Why would I do that? Why would I not do that? Will Tay-Tay and Trav Dog get married? We're going to go to me, Joseph David, for my thoughts. Absolutely not. Taylor found love a long time ago, but it was never a man. It was the pursuit of being Queen Bee. And after an incredible year, she now sits on that throne. She's dethroned Beyonce, Jay-Z, saying whatever he said at the Grammys or Emmys. They're reaching for straws. Taylor sits upon that throne. That's what her pursuit of love is. It's not a man. And what is Taylor's biggest asset? What is it? It's finding love. It's the pursuit of finding a man. Taylor has sold millions of records selling The Pursuit of Love. It's her golden goose, and it keeps laying golden eggs. And you think she's going to kill that bird for a marriage? No. She's breaking up with Travis. She'll write an album about it, sell millions of records, rinse and repeat. Ching, 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 ching. You see, the pursuit of love to Taylor is what abortion rights are to the Democrats. You know, it's the golden goose. Every election, the Democrats, they hold out their hats and they say, we need your votes. We need your money. Or the Republicans are going to take away women's rights. And then the money just falls. Just falls from the ceiling. Now, I believe in a woman's right to choose, I do. But I know when I'm being milked and manipulated by an institution or a party. The Democrats could have codified Roe under the Obama administration. They had the supermajority. Obama even ran on that. He campaigned on that. And then early into his administration, he was asked about the passing of the Freedom of Choice Act while he had the supermajority. And I quote, he said, it's not the highest level of priority. That's my Obama impression. They had the chance. The Democrats could have pulled the trigger, but they didn't because it's their golden goose. Abortion rights are how Democrats get elected, and the pursuit of love is how Taylor became the Queen Bee. And both aren't killing that. They know what they got. Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce will not be married. What are you even talking about? You talking politics, Joseph David? You talking Democrats? Get the fuck out. The topic is Swift, Kelce, marriage. Stay on topic, you piece of shit. Taylor's smart. She's 34 years old. You think she's going to be 55 talking about puppy love? No, she loves that crown, like you said, and she's going to stay on top, and she needs to evolve, and she's smart enough to know that. She's getting married. She's going to write about the wedding. It's going to sell millions. It'll give her another 3 years in the public eye. She's going to cheat. She's going to have her lemonade moment. She's going to get a divorce, maybe. Maybe we divorce. Maybe we stay together. This Will Smith type relationship with Jada and Travis. And the people are going to be eating it up. Eating it up. That's my prediction. Married, turmoil, albums, money, crown on head, stays intact. And I'll sign off on that. What do you think?
Weird, dude. It's a conspiracy. For some reason, the Ruffles sour cream and onion chips are very hard to find.
All right, Manic Mike, real quick, tell the podcast if you'd like, what medications are you taking?
I want to fight you.
Why is that?
Because you're a crumb creep, lush coward.
You don't even know me, Mayor.
You are a lush, I can tell by looking at you.
Why don't you go yourself, you tiny brain, and I hope this gets picked up. Because you're a moron. I tried to give you a hearing, but you were too annoying.
1990s Mountain Dew skis.
Hey, pull up your phone notes right now. See if you can pull it up on your phone or not. If you can switch screens.
Great call. Amazing call. Come on, you stupid thing. Okay. This is me looking at it.
Yeah, I can see you.
My phone notes are going to be amazing. I want you to know that. This is kind of just a whatever.
That's fine. Whatever helps.
I feel like some of my ad-lib is going to be better than my combos.
Do what you do. You're going up there. The audience is going to know you've never done stand-up comedy before.
All right. You want to hear just a fresh take of it?
No, I want to hear it. I want to hear it live.
Okay.
And the more
That
stuff, the more stuff you do like that, the better.
I got this flip in the back of my throat. Oh man. I used to spit down in my shirt because I didn't have enough power to spit out in the window.
I remember you spitting your shirt. That was so
driving
weird.
on the freeway.
Yeah.
I know Jesse was like, "Dude, what are you doing?" I said, "No, I have to take a shower because it spit all in my shirt. It forced me to take a shower." I used to spit down in my shirt because I didn't have enough power to spit out in the window.
Yeah.
I know Jesse was like, "Dude, what are you doing?" I said, "No, I have to take a shower because it spit all in my shirt. It forced me to take a shower. It forced me to take a shower." Because I'm gonna move it, like I'm gonna put it onto the after I get done with my joke. Is that okay if I switch it to my car holder?
It was better where it was,
Just
buddy.
keep it where it was at.
Right there?
No, you got
No,
it further back.
Where
Like
you
that?
were, Mikey, where you were originally, before you moved it was the best spot.
Right here?
No, like 5-10 minutes ago before you ever moved it.
The hard thing is I'm trying to see if I can read my notes though.
Can you?
Like that?
That's great. That's fine.
I will squint. I will squint a little bit. Combos. What about if I turn this a little bit? Will that be okay?
No, just keep it where it was at.
Can I do that?
Manic Mike, welcome to the podcast. This is the Joseph David and the Family World podcast. Manic Mike is definitely part of the family world. And we got a new
Manic
segment.
Mike on the mic. Manic Mike on the mic.
Manic Mike on the mic. We have a new segment because all segments are new segments when it's your first episode. And this segment is Manic Mike tries stand-up comedy. Manic Mike's been working hard, writing jokes, thinking about what's funny. He's got his dog in the background peeking.
You sit down and you lay down.
All right.
Which one? Sit down or lay down?
We got Manic Mike on Joseph David and the Family World. Our first guest. Manic Mike, introduce yourself to the show. Give us a little quick factoid about you. Something that people want to know. Off the cuff.
This is Manic Mike here reporting from beautiful Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. It's about a chilling 37 degrees here. And I got my sister's dog in the back. Sasha said, she's quiet right now. She's very, very quiet.
All right. Calm down. Calm down, Manic Mike. Calm down. You're getting a little ahead of yourself. Just pump the brakes a little bit. I know you're excited to be on screen, but, it's just the family here. Product placement. Are you getting paid by Mountain Dew?
No, but it is the nectar of the Manic Mike.
The Manic what?
All right, Mike.
Almost had to come out of the nostrils, not lying.
All right, Mike's been thinking about doing stand-up comedy. He's never done stand-up comedy ever. He's never been on stage. He'll probably never go on stage. He's a little shy, a little nervous. But you know what? We thought that we would have Mike develop his material and try it out on us. We're going to give Mike a couple minutes of material, and then me, a seasoned comic, later on this week is going to take Mike's material and see if I can work with it, see if I can do something with it. Get a little spit there?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You ready to go?
Yep.
You ready to do Manic Mike's material?
Well,
All right, hold on. We're going to put the clock on. We're going to give you 2 minutes. We're going to give you 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes to fill. Now, most open mics are going to give you 3. This one's we're just going to start off with 2. Make it easy. If it goes to 0 and you're flowing, you're going, keep going, baby. Don't stop. You ready to do this?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Manic Mike with his first ever stand-up comedy debut on Joseph David and the Family World. Take it away, Mike.
Well, I just got back from the doctor's office the other day, and I got on that scale, and what do you think it said? 333 pounds. Now I'm telling you, that's a lot of weight. And that's why I'm going to introduce you my first joke as a stand-up comedian about the snack I'm sure you've heard about from back in the 90s, combos. There's something about that flashy bag of combos. Of course, marketing has its way of making something pleasing to the eye. Even the word combos just gets those taste buds ready to party. This, of course, becomes a sad reality. A punch in the stomach, as it were, once you bite into this fake pretzel with cheese dust coating your throat. Ugh. Where's the rest of my notes? Oh, yeah, I threw it away because I never thought I was going to be on this show. And here I am. I'm on the show. I'm drinking my Mountain Dew ski. The joke's over. But I'll tell you this. Mountain Dew is better than any Red Bull. Generation Z or X or whatever you want, Y and Z.
All right, Mike.
I'm telling you,
Mike
is better.
Mike, you're cutting out a little bit there. How come you started turning sideways during your joke? Did anybody else notice that you started? It's like you started falling sideways.
Because my joke, I couldn't read it very well because it's on a text message, and to read it, you have to turn the phone a little bit to even get to it, and even the Zoom meeting video.
All right.
I think blocked a couple of words.
All right. Okay. That's. But anyways, Mike, One more quick factoid. Anything else you want the audience to know? We're going to be doing this. We're going to be working on your jokes, punching them up. You got another material to write, more material to write.
Of course. I do want to say this. Another brand placement. Ruffles.
Put it in the camera. Put it in the camera. We can't see it. Ruffles.
Ruffles. Sour cream and onion. They're very hard to find. You go to your grocery store. You go to your local grocery store. You will not find these. These are very hard to find.
Mike, those aren't hard to find at all. I can find those at any gas station. Any gas station, I find Ruffles. What are you coming on here and telling people that Ruffles, sour cream, and onion are hard to find? It's one of the most popular brands out there.
You might find Ruffles, but you are not going to find sour cream and onion.
All right, let's give Mike a round of applause. Thank you, Mike, for coming on the Family World. I'm going to be doing your combos joke. No, I'm going to be doing. Don't you interrupt my show. This is my show. This is my show.
You go to your local grocery store. And you tell me if you can find these.
I'll find them in a second, Mike. I'll find them in a second, Manic Mike. The Ruffles sour cream and onion is one of the most popular chip brands, and you're telling me Ruffles doesn't have sour cream and onion? What do you think?
Weird, dude. It's a conspiracy. For some reason, the Ruffles sour cream and onion chips are very hard to find.
All right, Manic Mike, real quick, tell the podcast if you'd like. What medications are you taking?
Currently just on Depakote.
Depakote.
Was on 13.5 years of lithium, and the doctors think it had to do with a tumor. So I had that tumor removed November 3rd of just this last year, just 4 months ago.
Where was the tumor at?
The tumor was right in the pituitary gland, if you know where that's at.
That's the third eye, baby. You got your third eye taken out?
I had no clue what the pituitary gland was.
You got your third eye taken out. All right.
There's Sasha.
One more time. Mike
There's
Parenko,
Sasha.
everybody. Mike Parenko.
There's Sasha.
All right. Love you, buddy.
There's Sasha.
Love you. We'll get you on the
Love
pod
you guys.
again.
Hey.
Joseph David
Just
in the
getting started.
Family World.
Just getting warmed up. Just getting warmed up.
All right. See you later, buddy.
You're a crumb creep. I want to fight you. But you don't have the courage. You're a real crumb bum. Put that on camera. You're a creep. Get away from me.
Well, sir, I'm on the
If you're-
public
if
street.
you're
I should be authorized to be here.
I'll break it over your head. Get away from me, you crumb.
There is a
You're
woman out
a
here.
crumb creep coward. I want to fight you.
Why is that?
Because you're a crumb creep lush coward.
You don't even know me, Mayor.
You are a lush, I can tell by looking at you. I was a cop all my life, and I know a lush when I see one, and you're a lush. You're a creep. Get away from me, crumb.
The top comment on it is the best. It says, I like how he just keeps adding extra words to his insults. First it's creep, then it's you're a crumb creep, then it's you're a creep crumb bum, and then it's a crumb creep lush coward. You're a real creep. You're a real crumb bum. I'm gonna start using that everywhere I go. If I pull up to somebody on, because I can get a little bit of road rage. If someone's pissing me off and I pull up next to them, I'm rolling down my window and I'm going, you're a real crumb bum. You're a crumb creep coward. You're a crumb creep lush coward. I want to fight you. You could make so much money from those feet. You could say that. You don't know much about Tucker, do you?
No.
Nothing. That's what I like. That's what I like about you. That's why you're the perfect guy for this little job here. Here's what I'm trying to figure out in my little world, Nolan, and I need your help. I do need your help. I'm trying to figure out if I can trust Tucker Carlson. I'm trying to figure out if I can let Tucker Carlson into the family. Can he be a part of the family world? He's a slippery one. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he's like a master manipulator. I don't know if I can trust him. Pull up the next. Have you seen this video, Tucker?
I have seen this.
Okay, let's watch this one. And here's what I want from you, Nolan. I want you to just absorb the next few minutes of Tucker Carlson. And then I want you to help me to make a decision. What do we think of this guy? Who is this guy? So let's just absorb some of the videos we've seen of Tucker and let's figure him out a little bit.
All right, let's analyze. Let's
hit
watch.
play. Let's analyze
Let's
and
assess
watch.
the man
Tucker Carlson
based
here.
on video.
No, you can fish here.
You can?
You can?
Yeah.
What are you fishing for?
Are you videotaping me?
Yeah,
Why?
because you're in public. I can.
Well, I know you can.
Okay.
I'm not challenging your right. I just
Okay.
want to know why you
I
are.
find it interesting that you're fishing in Central Park.
Oh, yeah, it's absolutely allowed.
And what do you use for bait?
I fly fish, so I use flies. I'll show you.
Oh, those other things you make.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, the string. I'm stupid. I don't fly fish.
That's all right. Most people don't.
Oh, okay.
See, and you tie them.
You
and
tie your own flies?
I do, yeah.
You do? Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in California.
Yeah, you did a lot of fly fishing out there?
Not really.
No?
But
Nice
I learned
guy.
in later life, and it's a great pleasure and a great sport.
It's like relaxing,
Average
right?
Joe fly fishing.
And, you know,
You live in New York now?
no. Well, I do live here part-time, actually.
Okay.
What do you do with the video?
I put it up on my channel. I have a lot of people that follow me.
Do you really?
Yeah.
That's great.
I
What
have
kind
I have about 15,000 people that follow me.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so neat.
I didn't know you could fish here.
You can?
You can?
All right, that's nice.
What are you fishing for?
Right?
Are you videotaping me?
Yeah.
He's a good
Why?
guy.
Because you're
He's
Yeah.
a good guy.
Seems like a nice guy.
You like that guy?
Yeah. He handled it well. He knew he was on video. He instantly turned on like this could be
Yeah,
a
but even
big-
if he doesn't know he's on video, he's just a man fly fishing, your average Joe.
Yeah.
What do you think about this, though? Do you think everybody knows now videos, like there's so many videos that are set up? This is back in 2013. Do you think Tucker hired this guy? What are the chances Tucker's like, I want good publicity of me out there. I'm just going to... A little other factoid about this. This is kind of... I did some digging because I'm really trying to figure out Tucker here. Did some digging. The guy who recorded this video is a guy named... it's Joey... I can't remember his name. Joey something.
Yeah.
And he was in the Whack Pack, which is like Howard Stern's little circus group of people.
Oh, okay.
You know, like Beetlejuice is in there.
You don't think he's like a paparazzi guy now?
No, that's a fact. Who this guy is filming or filming
Yeah,
this fact. He's talked about it. He's dead now. Rest in peace.
Oh wow. I was gonna make fun of him.
Yeah, I mean, you can still make fun of him. It's a comedy show. The dead. But what are the chances Tucker knows who this guy is? Can easily I'm sure that guy doesn't make a lot of money. So hey, I'll pay you a little bit. Easy. I mean, it's done all the time now.
Yeah.
So let's just not rule that out. Let's try and figure out if is he this just basic fly fishing guy, good boy attitude or not? Okay, let's go to the next video here. Now, this is Tucker Carlson on the Theo Von podcast, and I'm going to pose a question to you before we watch this.
Okay.
I'm going to pose a question here. And the question is, have you had these things, by the way?
The Zins?
The Zins.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're great, aren't
Love
they?
a Zin.
Love a Zin. Can't get enough of the
They're
Zins.
they're a problem.
Love them. Go ahead and hit play here.
What's the question? Oh, that was the question?
So we got more questions. There's going to be a lot of questions here. Let's hit play.
Shirt is in.
Or you need a spit cup?
Yeah, you gotta try this product. It's unbelievable.
Maybe I'll try one towards the end of the episode.
This is
It
Tucker
will
on the Theo
wind
Von
you
podcast.
up.
Really?
Yes. Once you try this, you're gonna get a lot richer.
Zen? Is that their advertising campaign?
Zen is not a sin. That's the advertising campaign.
Really?
Yeah, but the truth is Zen is a powerful work enhancer and also a male enhancer, if you know what I mean.
Really?
Yeah.
Talking erection, huh?
Yep. There's no election fight with Zen.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want a Zen supported wiener, I don't know.
I think you do.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because you want people to get addicted to
Just
it.
close your eyes.
Oh, damn.
It's like that.
That's the neighbor saying, hey, it's real quiet over there.
Just whack it on the nightstand.
Oh. Ah,
Sorry, excuse me.
We'll stop it there. We'll stop.
dude,
there.
I would hate to have a real long wiener. If
A long wiener would
That's
be
a good way to end it. A long wiener. Okay, now Tucker says that he's not sponsored by Zen.
Yeah.
You know, he just loves the product. He's not getting.
That's what he
anything
says?
out. That's what he says.
Yeah.
He goes on later to say it in the podcast. We don't have to find it, but he's like, "No, I'm not sponsored by them." But I did find this out. I did find out that Zyn is owned by Philip Morris, which is a tobacco company.
Yeah.
And Tucker's and his team did approach Philip Morris to campaign for them. All right. So he approached them, but I guess they turned him down.
On paper.
On paper.
Yeah.
But here he is, and if you type in Tucker Carlson Zyn, you don't got to do it, but you're going to see a bunch of Tucker Carlson talking about Zyn on all these like podcasts geared towards 20-year-old men.
Wow.
You know, the Nelk Boys,
Right.
other ones.
Right.
So here you got the slippery little creature.
Right.
You got the slippery, slimy little creature. This is my opinion. Yeah. Oh, no, I'm not sponsored. But when you're not sponsored, you know what you can do? You can make false advertisements like it makes your dick hard.
Yeah. Why couldn't they just slip him money off the books for,
Yeah.
you know, on paper, publicly, we have no partnership.
No partnership.
Because then it's more organic if you're out here just talking about how much you love it. If it's obviously partnered. Yeah.
You know exactly what I'm saying. Under the table deals.
Yeah.
They're owned by Philip Morris owns like 30 different companies. You know, who knows where he's getting the money? But do I trust Tucker coming on here? Oh, I just love Zins. I think they're great. Let me just give them free advertisement.
Yeah.
I don't believe that for 1 second.
No.
So he's slippery.
Yeah, he's definitely. You want to keep watching, but I'm starting to get the sense of a sociopath.
You think he's a little sociopath?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
A little like you're saying, little snake, like just willing to do whatever it takes for manipulating his image.
Whatever his agenda is.
Yeah, his little agenda. Yeah, exactly. Like he's not a person.
But, you know, the fly fishing thing. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's just say that happened. Okay. Let's take all that we can. Oh man, these Zins are great, aren't they?
Yeah, you know what's cool about them is they make your dick hard and great sex.
See, I've been taking Zins, and I haven't had my dick hard.
Yeah, I don't think that has anything to do with it.
Have you been taking it? Has
the
lady said anything like, "Oh my gosh, Nolan"?
No difference either way. Things are working just like normal.
See, I don't have any. You know what does make my dick hard? Is and this is a fact, is listening to the Joseph David and the Family World podcast.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just the sound of my own voice. I mean, that's just anecdotal.
Yeah.
I listen to my voice while I have sex.
And that's just you being organic, talking about it.
Yeah.
Nobody paid you. That's just your real opinion. You're just a real guy.
Real guy.
Talking on a podcast about what makes your dick hard.
Yep.
No proof.
That gets my dick hard.
Yeah.
It's just, I'll take that all day. All right, let's go to the next video here. And we're going to watch one more Tucker Carlson video. Let me do a little setup here. Okay, this guy is named Rutger Bregman, I think his name is. I'm probably pronouncing that right. I think he's a Swedish gentleman. I don't know. But this happened maybe like in 2016. You know what Davos is?
Mm-mm.
Davos is like what everybody's like saying, the people who are like controlling the world.
Okay.
They had the pandemic thing, like where they're like, if a pandemic happens, this is what should happen. And that got dropped. They have a meeting every year, right? Davos has this meeting every year of like elites. And they got really famous because in, I think, 2019, like in December, they had their annual meeting and they talked about what needs to happen if there's a pandemic. And the thing that they had like a little video, and I can't remember what they called the virus in the video, but the way the world happened in real life with COVID happened exactly in this instructional video.
This video's online?
This video's online. You could look it up. I don't have it right now. I wasn't planning on talking about this, but you can. It's a real video. It's insane. They're like, this is what's good. Pull it up. Pull it up.
You want to
pull it up?
Talk about it while I pull it up.
But, yeah. Anyways, what happened in real life happened in this instructional video almost to a T. Like they're like, social media, there's going to be a misinformation, all this spread, they're going to lock things down. And it was just, it's one of those creepy things. They have this thing called the Great Reset everybody's worried about, where one of the quotes is, you will own nothing and you will be happy, you know?
Yep.
So this guy right here, I think in 2016, scroll down a little bit so I can see the year of this video.
4 years ago?
4 years ago. This guy was invited to Davos, and he basically told all the elites, like, let's just talk about the real issues. And the real issue is the rich aren't paying taxes.
Yeah.
You know, the rich aren't paying taxes. And, of course, it wasn't welcomed very well in Davos because they're all rich and they don't pay taxes. So Tucker has him on his show because Tucker is like, this is who Tucker is. There was a kid, this is who, in my opinion, this is who Tucker is. There was a kid, I'm not going to say his name, when I was in elementary school, 2nd grade, I went to the bathroom, and he's at the urinal, and he's just flushing the toilets, just causing it to flood. And I'm just like, why is this kid doing this? And I confront him. I'm like, dude, don't, like, what are you doing? Like, just don't, this is like 3rd grade. I was like, don't do, like, you're being dumb. Don't do that. And he says some snarky comment. I go to the bathroom. I wash my hands. I go back in class. As I enter class, this kid's talking to the teacher, and he says, teacher, I just wanted to let you know that boy over there was flushing and flooding all the toilets, and he pointed to me.
Whoa.
Yeah. It blew me away.
It's a little psychopath.
It blew me away.
Yeah,
I was like in
yeah.
3rd grade. I'm like, what? I was like, what? I was so shocked, and I was like, I didn't do that. Yeah. To me, that's what Tucker is a little bit, is like he's hated by the elites. He knows he's hated by the elites, and he gets joy out of, like, exposing them a little bit. Not because he wants to help the common people. He's an elite himself. But because he wants to, he's on the other side. He's got his own agenda. He's doing his own thing. So he's kind of like that's how I view Tucker. This guy came on Tucker's podcast, or on Tucker's show, when he was working for Fox. And let's just play this interview.
But the thing is, I mean, you guys have brought into power a president that doesn't even want to show its own tax returns. I mean, who knows how many billions he has hidden in the Cayman Islands or in Bermuda. So I think the issue really is one of corruption and of people being bribed and of not being, not talking about the real issues. What the family, what the Murdochs basically want you to do is to scapegoat immigrants instead of talking about tax avoidance. So I'm glad you're now finally ready.
By the way, the Murdochs, I believe, they own Fox News.
Okay.
So the Murdochs, very powerful family, own huge media, just family. So when he says the Murdochs,
the Rupert.
He's talking about Tucker's boss. I'm pretty sure that's so.
Raising the issue, but that's what been happening for the past couple of years.
And I'm taking orders from the Murdochs. Is that what you're saying?
No, I mean, it doesn't work that directly. But I mean, you've been part of the Cato Institute, right? You've been a senior fellow there for years. You've been taking their dirty money. They're funded by cock billionaires,
Wait, why don't you tell me how it does work?
Well, it works by you taking their dirty money. It's as easy as that. I mean, you are a millionaire funded by billionaires. That's what you are. And I'm glad you now finally jumped the bandwagon, of people like Bernie Sanders and AOC. But you're not part of the solution, Mr. Carlson. You're part of the problem, actually.
Fox doesn't even play where you are.
It doesn't play where you are. Well, have you heard of the internet? I can watch things whatever I want, I have, actually. I can't say I'm a great fan of your show, but I do my homework when you invite me on your show. So, I mean, you're probably not going to air this, but I went to Davos to speak truth to power, and I'm doing exactly the same thing right now. You might not like it, but you're a millionaire funded by billionaires, and that's the reason why you're not talking about these issues.
But I am talking about these issues.
Yeah, only now. Come on, you jumped the bandwagon. You're all like, oh, I'm against the globalist elite, blah, blah, blah. It's not very convincing, to be honest.
Why don't you go brain, and I hope this gets picked up because you're a moron. I tried to give you a hearing, but you were too annoying for me.
You can't handle the criticism, can you?
There's a war on alternative media.
There you go.
There's a war where they're trying to criminalize political.
And so I think that's a window into the real Tucker Carlson.
Right.
You're a fucking moron,
Right,
and you're
right,
an
right.
idiot.
Yeah.
So, is there a space for Tucker Carlson in the family world?
It'd be fun to have him on.
Oh, it'd be amazing.
Yeah.
I would love to. Interviewing Tucker Carlson would be incredible.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know much about him, but yeah, he obviously looks like just ambitious, trying to get his own, build whatever fame and money that he's trying to build for himself. I really don't know anything about him, but
Yeah.
clearly he's just a manipulator of
I think
his
that's,
own image. And
I think that's the conclusion. And there's no room for him. There's
He's
no
out?
room for him in my family. I don't trust you. You're a snake in the grass. You're a weasel. I'm going to get into my Fred Phelps. You're a weasel. You're going to split hell wide open. All right. Thank you. Come join the family.